Hey, what's up guys? It's the Catalyst47 here, back with another video. So guys, for today's video, what I want to do is I want to do the Salamangreat deck profile. This is my friend's build. His cards. Uh, it's y'all gonna see like the location is gonna look. I mean, it's not like y'all are gonna see a big difference just because when I actually show the deck, it's gonna be facing down the camera onto the deck. But you might notice like some small changes in the surroundings, which is why. I mean, right now I'm recording the intro like a couple days later after I actually did the deck profile, and I'm at my location, but I went to his house a few days ago and did the deck profile then. So just in case y'all like are wondering why everything changed. But yeah, I just wanted to do this deck profile, see if my friend would let me use his deck, and just so I could show you guys more variety, a little more variety on the channel. I mean, that doesn't mean, of course, that I'm gonna be playing with the deck really that much because it's not really my deck. Mine are just like I said, the Dragon Link and then the BA. Those are like my only two decks I have. But yeah, I think it'd be a pretty cool idea to show you guys how my friends take on the deck, and there will be a few cards in there that are like, I think it's no, and in this deck profile I'm not sure because I'm gonna showcase his Salamangreat and his ABC. Those are the two decks that he runs. But this will be the Salamangreat deck profile, and yeah, I'll explain like little things here and there while I'm talking about it. And I think, yeah, let's get right into the deck profile, guys. Alright, guys, let's get started with the deck profile. So we got one Gazelle, of course, it's at 1. And we got standard Salamangreat ratios, 2 Foxy, it's 2 Jaguar, 2 Spinny, and 1 Falco. These are just the standard ratios you see in most salad decks. It just, you don't want to clog up, but at the same time you can't just run one of them. So, and then we got last 3 Buffalo. We're playing this over the debug because right now we feel like chain blocking and getting the draw is just really important in the deck compared to just the search from the debug, which can just get ashed, and it doesn't really help you with, like I said, the chain blocking. And then going into the hand traps, we got triple Ash Blossom. This deck is very hand trap heavy. It's one of the things that keeps the deck playable. 3 Nibiru, pretty standard. 3 Ghost Spell, since Ghost Spell and Ash are probably the most prevalent hand traps right now. And then 3 Droll Lockbird, for mostly against like Virtual World Dragon Link. It hits all the good decks, Virtual World Dragon Link and Drytron, so no reason not to run it right now. And so basically 12, right? 12 hand traps, which is quite a bit for a 40 card list. Then going to the spells, we got 3 Sign and Mining, again standard in a Salamangreat deck profile. 3 Desires. I mean, this deck, even though you're not running 3 of every card, it's you don't need like to see all of the different Salamangreat monsters. You just don't want to, of course, ban Gazelle or the field spell right here. But you just want 1 field spell. It's really, really searchable. You don't want to draw it. The 1 Circle, it's at 1. And then the 1 Will, really good extender, but it's not exactly necessary to make the deck function. And then we got 1 of each of the traps, 1 Roar and 1 Rage. These are really recyclable, so you don't really need to draw or run multiples because they're really good, really easy to get in the graveyard with Gazelle, and then you can just bring them back with Wolf. And then we got a lot of the trap cards are 2-ofs just because of space in the deck, and you want to have variety. So 2 Strike, 2 Ice Dragon's Prison, and 2 Torrential. So this is these are like the most impactful traps right now in the meta, and I feel like running them in these decks are just really good. Especially like the hand traps help you go in second, and then the traps help you go in first. Then going into the extra deck, we got 1 Access Code Talker, the main boss monster of the deck. Another reason why this deck is actually playable at the competitive level with this card's just super, super strong. Especially in this deck when you can just use Splash Mage and Transcode Talker to make it into like or update jammer to give it like double attack. One transcode talker, of course, helps you link climb into access code. Update jammer, part of the combo. Same with splash mage. Then we got the Salamangreat monsters. We got 2 Helio, just pretty standard. You don't need 3, but better than 1. Now these other ones are 3 of course. The main ones 3 wolf, of course, and 3 Balinks. Again, standard in Salamangreat deck. You need all 3 of each for these 2. And then the 1 Almirage. We play this because if you ever clogged up on hand traps, then you can just like summon one, maybe like Ash or something, and go into this to continue being able to actually be able to play. Because you do run so many hand traps, so sometimes it can happen where you don't have like a Salamangreat card to be able to go into like your Balinks or your Balinks. And then the 2 Xyz, 1 Dweller. Really good card against a lot of decks, so why not? And then the 1 number 41 Bagushka, which is just a really good card to stall out the game. If you feel like you're having trouble closing out the game, you can stall out so you can draw the cards you need later on. And that's it for the main and the side. 40 cards in the main, of course. That's all we play here. And then going into the side deck, we got triple Lancia. Again, another card that's really good against Virtual World, against Dinos, against... it's pretty good against Dragon Link as well. And good against Drytron. Or no, not Drytron. Just Virtual World, Dragon Link, and some road decks like Dinos and Eldritch. Then we got 3 DD Crow, just to add on to the Graveyard Interruption with the Ghost Spell. If one of the decks is really focused on Graveyard, then you can just add in the 3D Crow as well. And then for your back row removal, we got 2 Cosmic Cyclone and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. This is good against Eldritch, the Cosmics, and then of course Harpies is just a blowout card against certain decks. We got triple Evenly Matched. Again, another card that's good against back row decks like Eldritch or other rogue decks that have a lot of back row. And then we got the 3rd Strike. This is mostly if we're gonna go first. So pretty good. And then last but not least, the 2 Judgment, which is also really good for going first. So basically these 3 cards are added in if you know for sure you're going first. And yeah, guys, that's it for the deck profile. I mean, the top tier Salamangreat deck profile. Hope you guys liked. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you guys have any suggestions about what y'all think could be added or changed in the deck. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.